Welcome to Leah DTV, where we kiki about reality TV. If you love TV and want to joke and laugh about all the drama you see, hit that subscribe button, baby, and get comfy. Welcome, you guys. Have a seat, get comfy. Go ahead and like the video as you come in, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as of yet. So, today we will be reviewing Life After Lockup. Episode season, I definitely don't know, but I know this. Okay, it gets a D in my book. Okay. I do want to start off with talking about this couple, Lacey and John and Shane, because obviously yes, it's a three-way. But some breaking news just occurred, and I just want to knock them out and then add the breaking news at the end. So we see Lacey on this episode. She got on her booty shorts, and she hops in the car, walking all fast and whatnot. And she says that she feels like Shane's mommy, basically, and she feels like she's just been stupid thinking that this young guy could take care of her and her kids. Well, I mean, you are, but you took a chance and I guess it didn't work out. So, she shares that her and Shane got in a fight and it ended up with him being arrested. Now, she didn't go into why he was arrested, but I'm just going to come to the conclusion that it was some type of probably like domestic dispute because her neck did look a little red. And I ain't going to lie, she might get her neck wrung a little bit too. She be playing in his face, going back and forth. John Shane, just going back and forth. So her neck did look a little red. I hope that didn't happen to her, but like she didn't really go into why he was arrested, and they wouldn't just arrest him if it was just arguing. So she also shares that she slept with John not too long ago, like the day after that happened. So it was something intense. We see John in his bald spot. He's on the way to meet Lacey. He's like, I just don't know what's going on with Lacey. Lacey's trouble. But you always sleeping with her. She's so much trouble, but you can't keep your peen out of her. Got it. So I'm guessing they're meeting up for closure because Lacey shared, um, she and him have never really gotten closure, and she just feels like it's time. Woo, 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 whatever, child. And what happened to his girlfriend? Where was she at when he was sleeping with Lacey? Please let me know. Anyway, with all this drama, I want to get into the breaking news. So, less than 30 minutes ago, Lacey posted on her Instagram that Shane is missing, and she posted that he was last seen in Trumbull, Connecticut. I think that's how you say it. His car was parked somewhere. So if you guys have seen Shane or might know anything about his whereabouts, please call the Virginia Beach police because I like Shane a lot, and I just hope he does turn up. I hope he's not in any type of harm's way. And it's just like, okay, Lacey, we see you posting. You care, obviously, because that's your husband and your child's father. So hopefully he does turn up. Yeah, let's keep them in our prayers. So next, I want to talk a little bit about Brittany and Ray. Child, oh Lord, let me get out that mindset. So we see Brittany, right? Brittany is going to Miami. She has decided that this is where she want to go for her birthday. She is ovulating and she is ready to celebrate, baby. She's ready, okay? She's ready to get her club shot up and possibly go into a club while she down there. So, she invites a lot of people on this soiree, okay? On this trip, she invites a whole bunch of people, men and girls. So, okay. She says that she's paying for everything. Why? I hope you ain't paying for your friends, cause I know damn well I wouldn't. Baby. I hope. Well, you shouldn't even be paying for Ray, but child, you gonna do what you want to do. So she paid for everything. Ray did buy a ring, right? But I think it's going to be like a promise ring because he says he doesn't have enough to get her the ring that he felt like would be appropriate to propose with. So right now, I'm thinking that he got her a promise ring. He put the promise ring in the luggage. He had hid it, so that's what I'm thinking it was. Um, He tells her about, there's going to be a surprise. And she's like, well, what time is my surprise? Well, baby, if he tells you what time the surprise is, then how is it a surprise? Get it together, Brittany. Come on now. So Ray's having a ball in Miami with the guys. It was good to see him party and not see Brittany on his back for a little bit. And Brittany is getting ready with her friends, and she tells her friends that Ray is going to propose. They're like, already? Already? And she's like, yeah, I'm not about to be no welfare baby mama living in poverty. Brittany, calm down, child. You already not doing it in the correct order, so don't be trying to down other people, okay? They go and they get dressed, they go out, everybody meets back up, the guys, the girls, whatever. So Ray pulls her to the front of everybody, and he basically like, it's your birthday, I got something for you, woo woo woo. And he doesn't get on one knee. And mind you, Brittany told her friends, y'all better have y'all phones out so y'all can record everything. Baby, ain't nobody had a phone out because everybody know he not about to propose to her this early. So he pulls her up to the front, and they cut it when he says, I got this for you, because whole time is probably a promise ring. And I feel no ways about it. That's what she need right now. And that's what she'll accept. Long as he shoot the club up and hopefully one of his sperms hit the jackpot, she'll be fine. That'll hold her off for a little while anyway. Moving on, let's see, who do we have here? Oh, Puppy and Amber. Good old Puppy and Amber. So we see Amber. She goes to Puppy house. Whole time, Puppy's like, why is Amber stalking me? Why is she always here? Why? And we find out that Puppy has to go to jail, unfortunately. She talked to somebody or messaged somebody, and they was like, look, it's better for you to turn yourself in because we're going to get you one way or another. Catch me if you can. So she's like, well, listen, if I got to go to jail, Amber, you might as well go ahead and take me now, because I ain't going later, and my man don't want me to go, period. So while he's not here, go ahead and take me to the jail. I think that was a good idea, if only if it had, followed through, right? I thought that was a good idea. So Puppy says, let's go now. And Amber's like, well, all right, let's go. So they go to turn herself in, and on the way there, she's just like, holla, holla, holla. Okay, I can't do this. Okay, I ain't ready to be shanked. I mean, not shanked, honey. I ain't ready to have shackles on my feet so I can dance. I'm ready to, I'm ready to be free some more. So they switch sheets, all dramatic, like they was in a movie scene, and they pull off. I guess they Bonnie and Clyde, child. I don't know where they was going, but she need to come on back so she could turn herself in. Ain't nobody got time for the games, okay? We will see you in a couple seasons, Puppy. All right, moving on. Let's talk about Sean and Sarah. Jesus Christ. So Sarah shares with her mama that she's pregnant. Can you believe it? She really let this man get her pregnant. Oh my God. I'm very disappointed in her because I had hope for her. Really, when she first met him and didn't want her to come to to her house, I said, "Oh, she might be smarter than Destiny," but she's not. Okay. Her mom asks, "Do you think he's the one? Do you think he's the one, Mama? You know he ain't. You know he ain't. But he the best thing that's around right now. So." She gonna stick with it. I guess, child. He got a house. I don't know what Sarah's thinking, but whoa. Like, really? It was that easy for him to go ahead and bust up your club and put a baby up in you? That's that easy, huh? So she decides it's time for her to go ahead and share with Dodo Head that she's pregnant. I don't know what type of sperm he got, but it gotta be super, baby. Gotta be something extreme. Look like if he look at somebody, they could get pregnant. I ain't never seen nothing like it. So baby number 7 is on the way. Dang, he make kids like he a Mormon. He got so many damn kids around here. So she's pregnant. We gonna see the baby soon. Lord Jesus, pray for them all. Moving on, let's talk about Christina and John. Okay, so John's sister comes to meet him, and they haven't seen each other in 20 years. Turns out her daddy, aka John's daddy, was a whole meth head. I mean, not a meth head, but a meth maker. And I guess he had the kids in the house when he was making the meth, and they got taken away in foster care, unfortunately. And John hasn't seen his sister. So, as he is reconciling with his sister, he realizes that Christina doesn't have her sister. And he starts to feel bad because he ran her off, told her, "You better not come round back round these parts no more." And now he's starting to feel like, "Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have did that." Yeah, you shouldn't have. But now you have. So don't feel bad now, honey. Take it for what it is. So Christina goes MIA this episode. And I know you're like, what? Yeah, she goes MIA. We don't know where she went, but there's video of her getting in some car. Um, he don't know who picked her up, but he's thinking it's her sister. And apparently her sister has a house. Who knew? So he's thinking that she's over there. I mean, she probably is. She probably missed her sister, but he's worried about her, going back to the drugs and whatnot. So he's skeptical, worried, whatever, whatever. He shouldn't try to keep her away from her family. And then whole time got his family running all up and through. I think not. So Christina didn't tell him where she was going and all of this drama. He throws this glass. He's like, she knows she's not supposed to be drinking. And throws a glass all dramatic. Child, sit down, John. Please, Dirty John. Relax, okay? So I think that's all the couples this episode. They really didn't show a lot. They really did not show a lot this episode. You know, it is what it is. I give it a D. Now, next week is the season finale, and we get to see if Nicole and Dante got married. Oh, child, not them. Oh, Nicole and Tia, they got married. And did Deontay come in and save the day? It's the season finale. We get to see if Brittany and Ray, actually gonna engage, but we know they not. She gonna be rocking his promise ring like Tiffany Evans. And that's just, it's going to be hopefully some loose ends tied together. And then after that, of course, I will be reviewing Love During Lockup, because why wouldn't I? I'm here for all your love after lockup needs. Okay, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you head out so you don't miss any of my reviews. Go ahead and like the video, and go ahead and comment what you thought of tonight's, well, not even tonight's, baby, I'm late, but last week's episode. And until my next review, I will see you then. Ta-ta.